Hey yo guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood shepherd Tamer, checking in for another episode of BrokeRock, and we're just gonna roll the intro. So as you can see in the corner there, I've now got armor on the armor stands in that place that we made last episode. Words are hard. Most of my doors are disappearing because zombies, which is really confusing because they shouldn't be able to spawn anywhere on here. Maybe on that island there because I haven't lit it up, but they wouldn't have travelled all the way over. But yeah, so that's always fun. We're going to have to figure out a way to stop that from happening. But today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So in a previous episode, we went into a war of the Shulker shops. So let's get to the shopping district. Wall. Wrong way. That way. But yeah, so me and Mysterious Payne, that's his name, have conflicting shops. He's got a Shulker shop and I've got a Shulker shop. But everyone is buying his stuff. And I need them to buy my stuff. I need money. I need many monies, you know. This one. So we're going to do better. Basically, that's what we're going to do. That one. Aha. So here's the shops. We've got multiple different shops here. Fun. There's a little raid party happening over there. So you got his little shop, my big shop, and then his other shop. And I'm sort of thinking, if we tear this down and make another shop, or if we put a shop here that does the same thing. So there's like a little alcove of Shulker shops. But I'm probably going to tear this one down and make us a new one here. So let's get down all of the... We've got the die because we're going to be doing the Shulkers and we're going to make them ourselves and not have it as make your own Shulker. So pick and mix Shulkers is going to be over, unfortunately. I know everyone's really upset, but it's just got to happen. I've got to make money and you've got to change with the times. And if anyone saw Minecraft Minion, our great bud, on his stream, his first ever stream over on his YouTube channel, his link will be down below. He needed some Shulkers, but he couldn't be bothered to make them himself. So he bought from him instead of me. And I can't have that. I need to make money, so we're going to have to make a shop that has pre-built Shulkers. So I'm going to get rid of this off camera, and we're going to start again with a different footprint. Okay? So I will see you guys once I've got this all sorted. So here we are. So I got rid of that. I need to get rid of the scaffolding. And now we have this little footprint. We're going to build this up instead of over, is what I'm thinking. There's something that is going to be on this side. So if we look at what we're building with, these are the blocks. So some different blocks to what we've been using as a part of any build palette so far. So that's nice. But yeah, so we're just going to get on and get some of this built up and exactly how I want it to look. So I'm going for kind of like a normal cityscape feel to this one. I don't want it to be like what we've built at home. It's sort of similar to the one that we already had here, which is kind of nice because it fits into what we know works in the area without any issues. Now this bottom layer is just going to have a full amount of blocks on these sides, and because of the decorations that will be going around the sides and stuff when we get to that point. So I'm just going to build this all up by 3 on top of that quartz, just so you get a nice kind of area of work there. Then we're going to cap it all off with some of this quartz block. This quartz block I had to buy off of Gin earlier today, because that shop, Mr. FizzCannon, he hasn't stocked it for so long, and I needs my what's it called? My quartz. So we had to deal with what we had. I spent a lot of diamonds on these, so this better be a beautiful looking shop. On the front here, we're going to have a sign. So we need. This is going to be difficult to do. Let's build a little platform with these. That will make it easier. So it's every other one gets a stair block, if you haven't been able to tell. So it just gives it that nice little indent and depth that we love to see. Collect those, build it up on this side. I really like the way that this building looks. It's very clean cut materials we're using, which is quite nice. It's not something, as I said, that we usually build out of, so it's something quite different for this build, which is nice. It gives me a lot of inspiration for other things, shall I say, future projects. Is that giving away too much? But yeah, so that one. Then we are going to have a window here as well. I'm gonna have to do it again. Where are they? Where? Bro, I need you. Let's get some more. I know I have some more somewhere. Where did I put them? There they are. So then you're going to want a window on this side with one. Then another window there. Nice and pretty. Fell in. I knew it was going to happen. I tried my hardest, guys. I really did. Then I'm not doing good on this. Well, what I do know is that on this side we're also going to need some, because we've got the same thing going to be happening here. So there, couple over, there, jump on. Hey, nailed it this time. Then bring this across. So what's quite nice about this one is we are having windows on the side, whereas the front is going to look slightly plain, maybe. I mean, it's not, because that's where we're going to be putting our sign. But I guess if you were to look at it that way, you may think of it like it. The back is going to be very plain, and there's no good reason for that other than I couldn't think of a design to put on the back, so it doesn't have one. It's as simple as that, really. No, it doesn't work with the feel of what the building is to have anything on the back, or at least not that I could think of. Does anything you guys can think of that would look good on the back of this? Please do let me know down in that comments thingies in the bottoms and stuffs where the things go, because that'll be extremely helpful. Extremely helpful for me, because I can't think of a single thing that would work behind it, and you'll see why once we get to it. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense now, but it will. I promise it will make more sense. So we got that one, need that, cool, and same on this side. things for that. Then on the front as well, I know I built all of them up with like the extra blocks, but I was wrong. You're going to want to do each and every one that you had a stair on down below has a stair on up above, just as a nice little detailing, so that this side isn't too plain, because it just gives that little extra bit of depth that you don't initially think you would need on it, but it really makes it pop. Just an absolute pop sensation. We're like Britney Spears over here. Is that pop? Can you tell I'm down with the kids? Britney Spears is still popular, right? But yeah, so there's that. Get ourselves some food because we are starving. Hank Marvin. Get back onto the top of things. We're going to need more. Ooh, interesting. We're running out of the things I need. Okay, so we have a crafting table there. Should be about that amount that we need now. Okay, let's go up. There's that. So then we just have another thing of the quartz just going round it. Just nice, kind of, it sections off the parts of the build is the way I look at it, just to give it that extra pizzazz, peshwow, phantasmal, all of those words that I make up on a daily basis. Then here is where it becomes a bit different to the other layers, which is weird to say because they're all very different from each other. I can hear you. Go away. I'm gonna need to sleep before he kills me. There's wool here, and there's wood somewhere. Ouch! You made me place a thingy. Why do I have no... That one. There. Bed. Go. Sleepy, 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 sleepy all night. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy by phantoms. There we go. Do we need more quartz? No, we don't. So, if we get back up here, I don't think I've ever used so much scaffolding in a build. Obviously, it's not going to be a staple of the actual build. It's just good to have it there. We're going to have another door here. So I'm just going to faction that in now, because otherwise my brain won't work. And then we need to do this thing again. Jump down to here. So that one. Okay, up to. Ugh. Ugh. I tried. I really tried there. You saw me try. So then, that's not even enough. A little bit more. There we go. That's the wrong way. Good job, mate. Doing real good. Nope. I mean, it worked. It got me the thing, I guess. And then we're on there. Cool. There we go. Got there in the end. But yeah, so then just build back this part here, just as normal as you would on all of the other layers. This side is going to have nothing. It's going to be a plain wall now. Then on the front, build up by 2. Miss these 3. Maybe. Is it 3? No. There and there. There we go. That's better. So, there. Build it all up to this layer. Cool, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Almost got to the end of this build. I believe in miracles. Come on, Shep. Do this build. So we got to there. Then we just need to cap these all off with one of the doohickeys. This is a doohickey if you couldn't tell. Then this is where we're going to need to get rid of... Ow! Mate. Go away. This wasn't your fight, mate. Get those out. Bring those in. Okay. So now we're at the top. If you build another ring of this quartz. So, just a normal thing on the front. You're going to want to miss this one. Build across with these stairs. Now, out the front, you're going to want stair, block, kind of like how that middle part was. So it just builds it across. Now you can see why we had this layer here, which you need to get rid of that one on the corner and make sure you have a stair there to just keep with the design that we're using. Now what you're going to want to do is put a block across all of these, build it across on top of all of them. There we go, nice and easy, just across all of that. Then we get more of this stuff because we need to do upside down stairs across the front of all of this. So there. I'm good at this. I'm a pro. I've got this. I got this. Got this. I believe in myself. And there we go. So that is the exterior technically done. We need to fill in that roof, which I didn't bring the blocks for. Say hail to the main dude, Jomica. So then the roof, nice and simple. Just fill it in with sandstone. We will put stuff onto the roof, but that is decoration. We do that after. I don't know if I'm going to have enough sandstone. I don't have enough sandstone. I will be back once I've got enough sandstone. And we're ready to do the rest of the stuffs. Give us 2 seconds. So guys, I'm over at my base. I'm getting Jomica to make me a flower farm here. If you don't know, Jomica over there is very good at Flower Farms. They have a tutorial over on their channel. Bye. Where they have a flower farm. They made one on the BrokeRock server for themselves already, so I want to get in on that just so we can be pretty. You know, I just like having pretty things. It's underneath the grey building, which is where we've been manually doing our stuff, but apparently we can get it done auto-magically. And I wasn't told a price, so I'm going to assume it's free. I'll see you back over in the shopping district. So we got the top there all done. We're now going to build the staircase that we have going on here. So we want to build it to there, pop these across, then is where obviously you have the fun of trying to place the blocks. Just gonna keep doing this all the way up now. This is going to like a little penthousey suite type thing, owner's quarters maybe, just a flat in the square. Just something slightly different is what I was thinking. It's not something that anybody has on the server yet. It's like a home inside of the shopping district, and obviously we have so many shops, we're basically the owner of the shopping district. Let's be real here. Let's get all of these done. Oh, some of them fell on the stairs. It's not a very nice staircase, but it sort of does the job for what we need it to. So then we're going to want some iron bars. What I want is to get that, and that, and build it down. That's the wrong place. There, I'm pretty sure. Build it down. There we go. We're going to leave that one there just because it kind of solidifies off that is the area you're meant to go. But we're not going to be building any of the others down. Actually, I don't like that. We're going to give that there. We're going to get rid of this one and pop that there just to give it that little bit of security. But yeah, so that's the staircase on this side all done. Then on the other side here, what we're going to want is to, let's get rid of these, pop some of them in our inventory. Get rid of this now. Thank you very much. Then we're just going to make a little bin as if it's a real store. There we go. Nice little bin there on the side of the shop, kind of like a little alleyway type thing. But that's them two sides all kind of divvied up and made to look pretty. What we do still need to do, and we'll do it whilst we are doing all of the floorings and stuff like that for all of these floors. We're going to just give it all spruce. As you can see, I used some stairs because I had them spare. We're going to need more spruce than what we have, I think. And what's really stupid is I just sold a lot of spruce to... Actually, we could use slabs. Use your brains. But we are going to need more spruce because I need to make stairs. So yeah, as I was about to say, I just sold Minion on his stream a load of our spruce, and now I'm about to buy spruce off him. Fun. There's no spruce in here. Minion, you told me you were stocking up. Minion! Do I have any? Maybe I have some spruce in here. I do not. Okay. What we're gonna have to do then is go back to the base again. What we will do in the meantime is create, one second, if we do, no, we have nothing that we can use for it. Okay, I'll be back once I've got the spruce I need. So here we are. We have this beautiful shop. I love it. I don't care what anyone else says. Here, the staircase going up. I've done all of the extra bits on the outside, and I've also done the interior. I still need to write the book. But yeah, so you got the book there. Then the chest will be here. I didn't do these on camera because it's the same as how I normally do it, so I didn't want to waste your guys' time. But yeah, so we're going to have all of the different colour shulkers in there stocked up. Then up the top here in the Shep only zone is a little TV and a little place to eat some food. Kind of like when I've come to collect all of my money from all of my shops, I'll get to have a nice little sit down, watch some TV and think of all of the things in the world. But what I do want to do is just get that book finished, get it all stocked up. So obviously we've got to wait for Jomica to make our flower farm so we can get all of the different stuffs. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I will be back to you guys once we have the Shulker shop all stocked up. I'll see you in a second. So here we go. So we now have everything in place. Inside here, we now have our book. Change the name of the shop to Shulker. Welcome to Shulker. 5 shulkers for 1 diamond. All shulkers are handcrafted by us. All dyed using natural ingredients. All wood is locally sourced. All shells are fair trade. Got our dude there with his little picture of things. Then all of these have things in them. There you go. 27 of each shulker thing. There. We're stocked. We're very stocked. And I did make a little bench type area. It's not that great. But there. Just so when I need to make some more, I've got some more ready, raring to go type of thing. But yeah, so that is this all done. So now we are just waiting for Jomica to be done with the flower farm. So I will see you once Jomica has got it all going and we can test it out and do the things and the stuffs. So I'll see you back at the base. So guys, Jomica is done. He completely built it, got it sorted. He's even given us a load of bone meal completely for free. I say completely for free. He won't tell me how much he wants. He will not give me a price. So we're going to have to do something fun for him. Let's see what we've got to give him. That'll just make it a little bit more rewarding for him, you know? But yeah, I will see you when we're at Jomica's base. So we're over here at Jomica's base. I know that down there is not a spoiler. So we're gonna look this way. Because I don't know if the stuff behind me is a spoiler or not. But here we go. So we've got all of this stuff here. As his payment, and it just says Shep's payment in there. Because I thought that'd be nice. We're gonna do this and then boom boom. Now you see my face. Now I know I haven't spoiled anything. Whee! But that is going to be the end of today's episode. I love all of your faces so much. Please make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button and do all of the things and all of the stuffs. Your faces are beautiful. So I will see you guys in the next one. That makes it a goodbye.